as you might have heard, Meghan Markle recently made a surprise return to the public eye. She stepped out to support the hit HBO show inspired by George R. Martin's Fire and Blood. There was plenty of speculation beforehand about whether Harry would attend to avoid any awkward family moments, but the couple arrived together, walking the red carpet side by side, showing a strong, united front. This was Meghan's first major Hollywood event since moving to California over 2 years ago, and she looked stunning in a sparkling Max Mara gown adorned with diamonds from designer friends. Clearly, she was in her element, waving and blowing kisses to the cheering crowds with a confident grace. However, despite the glamorous evening, things reportedly took a serious turn behind the scenes. According to insiders, just as the premiere was wrapping up, Prince Harry received an urgent call from his brother, Prince William, asking him to return to the UK immediately for a family summit. The timing was unbelievable. Sources say Harry appeared troubled but didn't want to spoil Meghan's big night, so he tried to leave quietly. However, Meghan, who had been chatting with the House of the Dragon cast and crew inside, somehow got wind of Harry's sudden exit and quickly chased after him, demanding to know what was happening. A brief but intense argument followed, with raised voices heard by other premiere guests, though no one caught the exact words. In the end, Harry insisted he had to leave alone, explaining that this was royal family business and he couldn't involve her. Meghan was reportedly furious, storming off in tears. Now everyone is buzzing with questions. What kind of emergency led William to call Harry so late, urging him to return? Is this another sign of the ongoing rift between the brothers? And how will Meghan react to being seemingly shut out once again from private royal matters, especially after working so hard to build her new circle of American Hollywood friends? Let's explore what might have caused Harry to suddenly leave Meghan at the premiere. One possibility is the Queen's declining health. At 96, she has good and bad days physically but is still sharp mentally. However, her close circle is becoming more protective, and it wouldn't be surprising if a quiet hospital visit or a change in her condition prompted the royals to gather privately without alerting the press. Harry might have been asked to return as a show of family unity. Another theory is that the rift between the brothers is still unresolved. After everything that has happened, William might be asserting his role as the future king by bringing Harry back to the UK. It could be an opportunity for a long overdue conversation to finally address the simmering tensions between them. Or perhaps new scandals are emerging and the royal family needs to strategize together as a united front. There could be other reasons behind Harry's sudden departure, such as concerns over upcoming book excerpts or Netflix projects that might cast the royals in a negative light. With Harry now permanently living abroad, in-person meetings allow for more open and honest discussions compared to awkward conference calls. The urgency of William's call also raises concerns that someone else in the family, like Prince Charles or another senior relative, might be unwell. The royals are notoriously secretive about health matters, so we can only speculate. Additionally, autumn marks the Queen's traditional retreat to Sandringham, which might signal an upcoming transition. Regardless of the reason, Harry's sudden departure surely left Meghan feeling abandoned, especially at a moment when she was thriving in her element once again. It must be a tough blow, especially after all the progress she's made in establishing her independence since stepping away from royal life. With the launch of her Archetypes podcast underway, this controversy couldn't have come at a worse time. For Harry, returning to face more family conflicts can't be easy either, especially after the tumult of the past few years. He's a man caught between his duties to the royal family and his new life in America. How he manages to balance these commitments will continue to captivate many. The question now is whether he'll provide any updates through their arcual statements or remain silent, leaving Meghan to handle the reactions on her own. It seems their united front was short-lived in this latest chapter. Please don't forget to subscribe to our The King newspaper channel to get more updates in the future. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a lovely evening, and we'll be back to see you again. Bye.